Hello to all of my Scorpios. This is Queen Amara coming to you with your first quarter moon in Scorpio video. This is going to be for Sunday. From Sunday, the 6th or the 5th, I think I'm sorry, it's Saturday is the 6th. So it's going to last from August the 6th through the 12th. Right, 11/12th of August. So let's get into your reading. This is a general reading, so take only what resonates with you. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below. Let's go, Scorpios. Yes, we are still very much in the first quarter moon in Scorpio, so I need you all to really pay attention because this is going to affect you most. I'm talking to you if you have Scorpio anywhere in your chart. Make sure your focus is on landing on the bright side of the moon in Scorpio. You want to make sure you land on the bright side of the moon in Scorpio. And so what that means for you as a water sign in particular. So as a water sign in particular, what that means for you is being idealistic, being more imaginative, being more determined, ambitious, emotional, but in a good way, a good emotion, right? Yeah, because Source is trying to send some things your way. This moon in particular, Scorpio, deals with sex and it deals with money, right? And I don't mean just sexual intercourse. I'm talking about your relationships, even in platonic relationships, right? And platonic relationships are with strangers or whatever, and also having to deal with your money. You do not want to you don't want to land on the dark side because a cycle has closed. But because you're an emotional sign, you got to be most careful of you've completed a cycle. You got to be most careful of other people trying to dump their toxins into your water, right? Because people know that you have the ability to go real deep in your emotions. Remember, you've done a great job of accepting, hey, like I've gone deep in those wounded places in my own spirit, in my own universe, those unhealthy spaces in my own universe, and I allowed Source to bring these things to the surface. I'm used to dealing with this as a Scorpio, right? I'm used to transforming, right? And sometimes it's a violent transformation, right? So it's other people's stuff that you're going to have to be careful of, Scorpio. So I want to warn you all in advance because there's some people around you who don't know how to dig real deep. They don't know how to transform. They're not a Scorpio. They don't know how to allow things to happen. So you got perfect synergy when it comes to your money. So you need people around you who are not dumping their garbage into your universe. If you don't hear anything else with this reading, you gotta keep people around you that's high vibrational. You got to keep people around you that's high vibrational. The high vibrational people, they're not flirting with you. They're not trying to come on to you. They're not trying to have intercourse with you. They're trying to keep you focused. God is trying to send people your way. They may add comments to your page. They may, tell you that you look nice or whatever. They're not trying to engage in intercourse with you. Let me just be crystal clear. You have completed a cycle. You're very happy. You're in a good space. People are like, well, how come they're looking at your social media pages? They're looking at your website. They're looking at everything, trying to connect to you because they know because you can handle it. You've been through it. Okay, let me attach myself to Scorpio so I can dump all my toxins in their deep water, right? This is where you're going to have to save yourself. This is where you're going to have to save yourself. Like really, and saving yourself means for you, Scorpio, is keeping high vibrational energies around you. You're going through a rebirth, and so it's a real precious, tender time for you right now. Going through this rebirth, this is Empress energy, and so this is like a person who is pregnant, right? Man or woman, who is pregnant with a gift, right? This is if you are pregnant with child, congratulations. But also, I'm saying you pregnant with a gift, and this is why you want to protect that gift. This is Empress energy, right? And so Empress energy is really all about being very sensual right now, abundance. If somebody has a feeling that their money is about to increase, there's perfect alignment with your money. So naturally, because you're a divine feminine sign, I'm talking to men and women, Scorpios, everything is attracted to you. You got to be able to discern. You got to be able to discern, right? This is Gemini. Gemini is, we're not talking about any Geminis, This is where you're going to have to communicate. Geminis are ruled by Mercury, the communication planet. You're going to have to communicate with Source and ask Source, please help me to discern who from who, this one from this one, right? What are their intentions in my life? What are their intentions? Are they a guardian angel that's watching over to me, that just helping me? They're like actually team me. They're trying to keep me focused, or they're trying to engage in sexual intercourse with me and distract me, right? What are they trying to do? What are their intentions for my life? You're going to have to talk to Source. This is part of your nurturing process, right? So I do see somebody meeting their twin flame, but even more so than now, because you're super magnetic, you're going to have to ask Source to discern for you. Please help me with this, right? Your intuition is extremely heightened again because you're going through a rebirth. This is the high priestess. You may have dreams about all kinds of things right now, good, bad, everything in between, having to do with money, having to do with sexual intercourse, having to do with platonic friends, family, everything, because you're going through a rebirth. And so you're learning how to purge. I mean, like, this is double for Scorpios, really learning how to purge. So you're going to need help from Source. Open your mouth. I'm giving you the answers. Open your mouth and talk to Source. Source, help me to discern. Is this a guardian angel or is this a devil in disguise? Show me what it is. Show me what it is. Show me what it is. Because it can have you like hyper vigilant. It could have a person who's just like seeming like they're paranoid. Like, I don't really know what does this person want from me. What does this person want from me? What you got to keep people around you. You got to ask God to discern the energy so you can keep energies around you that's going to help you safely go to the next side. All of your rebirths don't have to be dramatic and traumatic. Okay. All right, Scorpios. Let's keep it moving forward. Yep. Seven of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Queen of Swords. This is a lot of masculine energy. The Eight of Swords and the Page of Cups. Yeah. Somebody from your past is thinking about you and they want in. They want back in your life. That's why I said because you have completed a cycle. That's what I'm saying. You all are so used to this, like, intensity when you come into relationships and when you leave relationships. This is something that's kind of like the norm for you all. So you all really are the masters at this. But it's going to be the people that's trying to attach themselves to you all. Like somebody, an old friend, an ex, or somebody maybe trying to connect back to you because they want your help. They want to be able to be in your space because they want to talk to you about the horrible time. Things aren't going well for them. X, Y, and Z, whatever. Keep it moving forward. Keep it moving forward because Source is like trying to get you to purge them out of your system so that your new love can come your way. Somebody new and exciting, but if you won't know who they are. They could have this very youthful energy. This has nothing to do with their age. They could just have a very youthful energy, whereas that ex could be very stale, dramatic, going around in circles with that same old mess. No, but they're going to be exposed. And when they are, don't vibrate low with them. Don't vibrate low with them. Because what's happening with some people, because you all are fixed signs and because you all are a very loyal sign, I'm talking to my cross watchers too. When I talk about loyalty, I'm talking about loyalty to whatever it is you're loyal to, whether it's loyal to your job or loyal to your relationship, whatever it is you're loyal to. Somebody knows that you have already faced the truth about something as far as they're concerned, and they have no more way in. You face the truth about something. You face the hard truth about something, and they won't have any more access to you. They see you back on your throne. They see you vibrating high. You know how to control your emotions. So you're riding high. You're in a very positive mood. You could be smiling. You could be twirling. You could be doing backflips. They could log onto your page and see all kinds of happiness, just feeling it from your energy, and they want back in. Stay focused. Stay focused. And that can look like they're doing things for attention. They could be trying to start something with you and your new person. It can look any kind of way. People cannot pay you your money back that they owe you. It's a lot of things. They could accuse you of stealing money from them. Because again, we're talking about sex in a noun sense, like gender, man, woman. And we're also talking about money, right? So it could be all kinds of reasons, ways that they try to bait you back in because they want back into your space. So don't be tricked by it. You've already closed out your cycle, so it's not your job to save them. So again, remember when you were in emotional bondage, you felt powerless with them, just back and forth drama. Remove yourself from it. Yeah, because all it's going to do, see this bloodshed right here? They are, the demonic energy is always trying to make everybody make you seem like you were the bad guy, right? And so because you've closed out a cycle and you're going through your rebirth and you're sleeping good at night and dreams are coming down, I'm trying to tell you all ahead of time, they want to try to make you feel powerless. They know all the fire has gone, all the steam has gone out of the relationship, and they want back in because you're looking a little too happy, you're looking a little too good. Your teeth are, all your teeth are showing. I mean, they just want back in, Scorpio. So stay focused. Stay focused, stay focused, stay focused. And that's even family members and friends. They got all their toxins trying to pour them into your water. Nope. I will direct you to the nearest mental health professional. I'll even go with you. I'll help you find somebody. But no, I'm floating on cloud nine right now. I'm good. And I like the way that I feel where I am right now. Everything is in perfect alignment with me. So I'm not trying to be mean to you or anything like that, but honestly, I don't have the bandwidth, and I'm not a professional to even if you are a mental health professional, hey, this would be unethical for me to discuss this with you. So, you know how to find a very tactful way, Scorpio. Just say, hey, listen, I'll go with you. I'll even help you find somebody. But I think it's probably best that you sit down with a mental health professional, because it's going to benefit you, your family, and everybody that's connected to you, right? That's what you're going to be telling them, right? Judgment. You're just at a higher frequency. Your ancestors are so proud of you that you're at a higher frequency. It's like they see how they clapping and cheering for you. Hey, this is you at a higher frequency, right? That's the judgment card. You're not harshly judging people. You had to just leave them behind. You just had to leave them behind. So you're not judging them. You're just moving on. You're just in a really, really good space, right? So you feel liberated. You feel like you've answered your inner calling on your life. Like I said, you've closed out the cycle. You moved on. And so they want the nurturing from you, but I'm telling you, they will their toxicity is just like it'll take you back down to a wounded space, to a very unhealthy space. So stay focused. Just stay focused. Let's see what else we have here. What else we have here, Most High God, for our Scorpios? What else we have here? Yeah, perfect alignment. You all have closed out that cycle. You feeling good. You smiling. Some of y'all are on yachts, or you're thinking about getting on your friend's yacht, or maybe buying one for yourself. And there's a lot of wonderful things going on. Family. Whoever your soul tribe is or whatever, they may not be blood relatives, or if you have a family that you're connected, your kids or parents or whoever you're connected to that's not pouring toxins into your spirit, that's who you need to stay close to. Whether they're blood relatives or just real good friends, that's just like very sensitive to, they have landed on the bright side of the moon in Scorpio, because they too are very imaginative, determined, ambitious, emotional, but in a good way, like in real good spirits, and they're idealistic, right? Yeah. So you know who they are, but all that other stuff, you've closed out your cycle. It's not your job to save people. We are not other people's gods. If somebody is trying to be your God, they are highly manipulative. You need to run. You need to get as far away as possible. For somebody trying to be your God, they are not. We don't have dominion over human beings. All right, so let's see. You and your loved ones are safe. That's right. Somebody may have had some concerns about their loved ones being safe, not necessarily like somebody's going to come and physically do something, but just energetically, you may have just wondered, like, why am I having these deep emotions about some things? And I'm telling you, these people right here are desperate. Their energy is desperate, and so you could be having some nightmares about them that could just like kind of sort of shake you to the core when you have a dream about certain people. Like, why am I thinking about this person? Because again, they're trying to connect with you and let's say you could have dreams about somebody's ex trying to come into your space, right? And what they may be trying to set up and do, and maybe ruin you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. If you're in business and they feel like you feel like they have some level of power, them trying to smear your name, smear campaign. That's why right now, because everything is in alignment with you, you want to make sure you have good energy all around you. And I mean good, positive, high vibrating energy around you. This is not the time for you to get distracted. But everybody is safe, Scorpios. Your loved ones are safe. If that's what your concern was, they are safe. Stay focused. 18, I am kind hearted. Yeah. Um, 18 reduces to the number 9, but 18 means you are both open minded and open hearted, and your ambition is to leave this world better than you found it. Ensure that your goals are aligned with the collective need and with the highest good of all. No matter how low they go, and no matter how demonic they are, trying to distract you, remember, karma doesn't escape anybody. So if the energy towards you they're putting out in the universe is negative, that's what's going to come back on them. If it's positive, that's what's going to come back on them too. So you don't have anything to worry about. Like I said, you and your loved ones are safe if that's something that you were concerned with. But remember, during this time, when it comes to sex, I'm talking about gender, man, woman, all of your relationships, whether they're intimate, platonic, whatever, trying to pull you backwards, do not do that. You've already closed out a cycle. And when it comes to your money in any form, trying to pull you backwards to your deepest, like the wounded spaces, the unhealthy spaces, don't let other people and them landing on the dark side of the moon drag you back there with them. You've already completed your cycle, right? That's like somebody who didn't complete their, you worked hard, you studied for the test, you passed the test, you got 100%, and them asking if they can cheat off your paper, and now the teacher saw both of you all. Now both of y'all failed. That's how bad it is. Things are not going well for them. That's why they're trying to pull you back energetically. Don't do it. You don't need any more traumatic or dramatic endings or beginnings. This is just get over to the bright side. Just stay over on the bright side where you're happy and things are in perfect alignment for you. Matter of fact, protect yourself as if you are like about to give birth. Like, what is it called when women are about to give birth? Whatever it's called. You know, y'all know what it's called. But anyway, that's what I'm saying for you. That's what I have for you. And I will see you all on Monday on 8/8. Bye.